In a moment that rocked the House of Commons, Conservative MP Katy Lamb stood up and pulled back the curtain on what she claimed is a growing scandal inside one of the UK's most long-standing institutions, the Church of England. During a heated exchange in Parliament, Lamb alleged that funds originally meant for critical church repairs and clergy salaries were being redirected to bankroll Project Spire, a multi-million-pound initiative framed as a slavery reparations effort. Her remarks weren't just surprising, they were explosive. Lamb stated that these funds, earmarked for the preservation of parish churches and the clergy's livelihood, were now being funneled into what she called an ideological campaign. She directly questioned the Second Church Estates Commissioner, asking on what legal grounds the church commissioners were authorized to reallocate money away from its intended purpose. She also pressed for transparency regarding any discussions held with the Charity Commission to determine whether this reallocation was even lawful. In response, the commissioner explained that the Fund for Healing, Repair and Justice was created as a response to the church's historical ties to the transatlantic slave trade. The funding, they said, would come from an endowment managed by the church commissioners, and any decisions would follow the conclusion of discussions with the Charity Commission. The board, she assured, would operate within legal parameters, though she declined to predict the outcome of these discussions. But Lamb and others aren't convinced. She emphasized that many of the historic churches across the country are deteriorating, facing urgent repairs that are being sidelined. She warned that this redirection of funds might not only be unethical, but also potentially unlawful if charitable or earmarked money is being used outside its original scope. Her concerns echo those of parishioners and preservationists who feel betrayed, claiming their local places of worship are being neglected in favor of what they see as political posturing. From rural parishes to urban cathedrals, the outcry is growing. Many congregants say they were never consulted about Project Spire and are now left questioning why their appeals for help were ignored while millions quietly shifted to a cause rooted in historical reckoning. Critics argue that this reparations initiative, though well-meaning in intent, has spiraled into a vanity project driven by modern activist ideologies rather than community needs. Lamb's challenge has sparked calls for a full investigation, not just into the financial handling of Project Spire, but into the wider governance and accountability of the Church of England. At the heart of the controversy is a larger question: should one of Britain's most trusted institutions be using repair grants to address centuries-old injustices, or has it drifted too far from its mission of serving communities in the present? What do you think about today's topic? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates on British affairs. Thanks for watching, and take care.